Greetings guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette and this is my channel Evolve with Monette. I am a professional intuitive empath and today what I want to know is this your reading? So I was guided to pull some cards just about creativity, and that was what popped into my head during a meditation. And guys, I think we have creativity of the highest and most divine order here today, because what came up was creativity in the deepest sense of the word. So we're going to take a look here. I wanted to have a nice little quick spread for you guys to just pop into in case this is something that you want to take a look at. So the first card that comes up is children. Your connection with children is a part of your life's purpose. I'm going to just run through and read the cards and then give you the message that that kind of came through about this. New home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. Right now, we all know we're not moving anywhere, but understand what's happening when this is over. Love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Marriage. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss and pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Guys, are you seeing a theme here? Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. And finally, spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers bloom. So you begin to manifest desires and have energies. There are two heart oracles that came out. Lover oracles. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Passion. I would say so. The magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. So, when I said creativity, I thought we might be talking about business. I thought that there could be some information about that. But oh no. Au contraire, they had a different thing in mind. So I'm going to pull one more major arcana just to clarify what is going on here. Again, this is like one of those puzzles on The Price is Right, where it's all solved except for one vowel, right? I think we can solve the puzzle, Pat. So let's see what comes up here. And there it is. The Sun. Okay, so this Sun, Major Arcana card, one of my favorite decks, huge deck. This Sun card is literally about children. So, for my ladies and my fellas, whoever is here and wondering if this is something you're going to bring into fruition, the answer is yes. For those of us that are quarantined and chilling with our spouses or loved ones, partners, whatever other word we're going to ascribe, I want you to be very careful if you're not wanting to come out next spring, because that's what I heard as I was taking a look at this, with a little memento from the pandemic that's not a stockpile of toilet paper. I want you to be so careful if you are not wanting to do that. For others that are tuning in, there are specific messages about those wanting to be pregnant and really trying to make that become a reality. So they're talking about this being the opportune time to really pour energy into researching what this means. They show you here studying, my loves, studying, reading those books, what to expect when I'm expecting, or maybe homeopathic books, or maybe researching the right doula if you're going to have an in-home birth, researching what kind of tub or pool you need to purchase, what temperature does the water need to be at, should it be alkaline? This is the perfect time during this quarantine to really dive into the minutia in order to figure out what's going on. When we're seeing the Sun card, we're seeing things that are no longer cast in shadow. We're able to see clearly and purely into the future, but this is also about children at play, nurturing, abundance, family, growth. That is literally what your angels are asking you to be aware of. So when they talk about our pregnancy and they talk about our children, for those of you that have thought this may not be my reality, the angel said there is nothing that is impossible, especially especially if we've promised it. If you clicked on this video and you've had those concerns, this is about answering your query. Your prayers have been heard. But in order for us to get there, this doesn't always have to be that love leads to marriage or that in marriage you automatically find love. I think a lot of us that have lived long enough understand that these things are not always connected. But for whoever's watching today, this can be connected for you. Now, I thought about this. I thought, well, if this is not about a baby, because I kind of feel like this is a very specific message for those expecting or wanting to be expecting. I thought, is this about our business? Is this about what we're pouring into the energy of? And yes, so we also have a dual message here. So this business can be birthed at this time as you express your creativity. You may also be going into business with a friend. Do you see how our angels will kind of flip it and reverse it? A little Missy Elliott here. So you may also be going into business as a friend or with a friend, in which case your angels say this would be a blessed union. Make sure to have healthy boundaries. Make sure to nurture and support it. Make sure to do some research so that what you get into will be able to stand the test of time. The wonderful thing about you and your business partner, or perhaps just you, if it's a business by yourself, if there's an entrepreneurial pursuit, then there will be a passion, and that magnetic and seductive quality that applies in romance also is imperative in business transactions, business negotiations. So they're saying to you, make sure that you understand that we are working with you guys, and we are going to be bringing in the thing you birth, which could be that baby, that business, that energy that you've been nurturing and trying to bring into the world. It can result when you're building yourself up and creating a new home and space for yourself in this world, carving out a niche in your area, being the best at what you do, creating a spot for yourself, creating a legacy. For those of you that are in this place of love and marriage, if this is the institute you do not wish to disparage, they're saying, my loves, you have the royal flush. Everything, and all things. I'm hearing this song that used to play. Do you guys remember Curves, that gym from, well, it's still there, but it was this song, what was it? All things just keep getting better. That's what this is. All things just keep getting better. They are walking you into a season of full abundance and growth and love. And by this time next year, you will have a quarantine memento, but it will be one that you wanted, you manifested, and the universe and its magical energy align just to help you bring into this world the thing that you would be able to love forever. Out of these dark times, something magical can be birthed and born. You are in this time of creation. We have a full moon coming up on April 8th. So you guys are able to harness, release the past in its fullness, release it completely, and move forward into your spring, the spring of your life, where tendrils poke their little selves through the ground, blades of grass begin to emerge, and everything reflowers. My loves, if you're here, it could be your time to be flowered. And if you are here, it is your time to grow. Whether it is your business, whether it is your baby, you can see clearly now, even in the midst of these clouds. They may not be gone yet. The rain may not be gone yet, but the sun will come out again. It always does. I'm so glad that you could join me today for our Daily Evolver. That is your Daily Evolver. It's time to birth something new and wonderful that you've been wishing and wanting for a long time. Come back next time, guys, and we will continue to evolve together.